Now, the actress Dame Diana Rigg has died at the age of 82. During a career of more than 60 years, Dame Diana was a Bond girl, a classical theatre actor and the star of TV shows from The Avengers through to Game of Thrones. Her family says she died peacefully in her sleep following a cancer diagnosis. Joining me now on the phone is actor Nigel Havers, who appears with Dame Diana Rigg in the new Channel 5 remake of All Creatures Great and Small. Nigel, thank you very much indeed for being with us. First of all, your reaction to this sad news.
I was deeply upset. She was an extraordinary actress, one of our great actresses. Because she did not only, television. She was famous for doing fantastic theatre, wonderful films, and made a name. So it just goes to show how important she was to my business.
And give us a sense, you must have got to know her. Give us a sense of what she was like.
She was incredibly straightforward and very direct and very funny. Great fun to be with. I took her to dinner at the Garrick Club not a few years ago, and it was like taking the Queen to dinner. Everyone came up to her and said, "Oh, how lovely to see you, and how wonderful, what a wonderful actress you are." She was really thought of as being one of our greats, and quite rightly so. It wasn't just, the fact that she was in a Bond film or in Game of Thrones. She started off in the theatre and she won awards. I mean, she was Mrs. Danvers in Rebecca, I remember. I think she won an Emmy Award for that. I mean, she did really fantastic work. Amazing.
It was a tremendous range.
You will miss her.
Yeah, it was a tremendous
absolutely.
range, wasn't it? And Tom Stoppard, I saw, made a tribute today where he said she was the most beautiful woman in the room, but she was also what used to be called a trooper. She went to work with sleeves rolled up and a smile for everyone. She
certainly did. And and at the end of filming day, we go into her caravan and have a very nice glass of white wine. She was a trooper and a real pro. And sad. But I think she really had a good time and she enjoyed what she did. She was really good at it. And when you're good at something and you enjoy it, you have a very fulfilled life. So that's really good.
Yeah, she herself. Carry on.
No, I said that it was so strange that we both ended up doing an episode of All Creatures Great and Small, which is really rather wonderful. And I don't know if you've seen it or not, but not just because I'm in it. It's really a wonderful show, and it's a great show for her to finish on, I think. It's fantastic.
Yeah, and a lovely memory for you. I mean, Diana Rigg herself said that she loved playing bad characters. They're so much more interesting than good ones, she said.
Right.
And then she said, I love to be disliked.
No, I get all of that. She went out of her way to be disliked up there, just for the hell of it, which I thought used to make me laugh. But playing baddies is much more fun. And she, as I said, she was incredibly straightforward, and she didn't mince her words. If she, you knew exactly how she was feeling. So that made me laugh a lot. And she was a tremendous person.
And I mean, the real longevity of her career is obvious, but the range that you were just talking about, Nigel, The Avengers, half a century later or so, Game of Thrones, and then the classical actress in the theatre. How difficult is that to do?
Well, it's really, really difficult. But I think she was one of those lucky people who didn't really find it that difficult. She was sort of a natural actress. She just sort of, and she had the ability just to go for it. And she just, she found that part of her life really good fun and easy to do. Lucky thing, I think. I do remember when she was married to her second husband, Archie Sterling. They had a sort of row, and he left, and she took all his clothes to the Oxfam shop. So when the row was over and he was forgiven and they came back, he had to go back down to the Oxfam shop and buy them all back.
She will always be Emma Peel, of course, to many people who watched her in the 60s, The Avengers. How will you remember her? How will she be remembered, do you think?
Well, I remember her just for being a mate and someone to have a good time with. But looking back, I do think I used to watch her and think, God, she could really act, and she's really good. So I suppose I remember as being one of our great actresses. There's only a handful at the time, and she's part of that elite group, and what a group to be part of. Fantastic, really amazing.
Yeah, okay.
And such a lovely person. A really lovely person to be with.
Well, that's a lovely tribute. Nigel Havers, we appreciate your time on this sad story. Thank you very much indeed.
An absolute pleasure. It's nice to talk to you.